Okay, welcome to the video of my new home, and this is 5560 Emi Road. So this is where we are. We're starting at the mailbox because I'm now the Oregonian, right? There's Mr. Emi's old truck. He hasn't got rid of it yet, and there is the ridge behind my house. Can you see the snow up there? Because the house is, coming up here. But it's great because there's clouds stuck in there. But when I woke up this morning, and I'm shaking, I'm sorry about that. When I woke up this morning and saw the trees at the top of the ridge there, they reminded me of Grandpa's trees from his train set. That's how perfectly frosted they are. So there's my house. Okay, wait. There's the junk pile. And I just got done stacking all that wood. And I just got done mowing. And there's my big old garage. I love my garage. And there's the front of the house, okay. And you can see all my wind chimes are hanging in my little cairns. Now, and this is my front yard. And you can't see, but I mowed in circles today, getting rid of the leaves, and my fire pit's out there. And normally, now, this is the end of the road, and Ken and Tracy live just one door down, and that's the Forest Service. But right behind that ridge is Mount Hood. So, and on the other side where we started is the summit of Mount Adams, and of course it's cloudy today, so you can't see any of that. And of course this is the view off of my front yard. This is the pear orchard, and except for that one gala right in the front there, which you can't tell it's a gala tree right now, but this is the orchard. It's all done. Yes, it looks all creepy, but and that's normally where Mount Adams would be. So and that's the ridge behind my house, and we've done a full circle, so now I'm going to go inside. Okay, I didn't go all the way inside. I just got done stacking all the wood. The wood on the table is good to go in the wood stove. The rest of this all needs to still be split. I hope Blake's looking forward to having a good workout splitting wood when he gets here. And I just had to show you, this is my backyard, and these are my two giant maples, I'm sorry, and they're furry trees, and they're just lovely though, but they dropped some serious leaves this year, and I just got done actually mulching and mowing them. I didn't know what else to do because they were all sopping wet. And then there's the ridge again. Ooh, it's so pretty. Alright, back now we're going to go do the garage tour. Alright, so this is walking in from right where the wood pile was, and you can see the car there. It looks a lot worse than it is, because these are all the empty boxes, and rather than burning them all just right away, I'm going to strip them down and use them for fire starters in the wood stove. So, that's my garage, and there's the workbench that I have yet to organize, but since my tools were all organized before I packed, they're pretty well done. Look at all the empty bins. Woohoo! Alright, and so there's the car. See, there's plenty of room. Oh, and there's lots of empty bins. The freezer's back over there. And this is going to be my messy office. Woohoo! There's my office. Desk and all. And that's the flag from Africa. It has this whole little cubby hole that Shig built. There's the drawing table, and even there's my window, which just looks out over to Ronnie and Chelsea's trailer, and voila, the credenza. Alright, so here we go, out of the office, and we got to shut the door. Oops, hang on, because I got the heater on in here. And this is the storage room, which is jam-packed full. Because, look, there's storage out here, too. Say hi to the car. Woo, hi, car. I love the car. That's my freezer, my big, ginormous freezer that's up and running. This is the door that's going to go into the house, but there's the outdoor bathroom. I guess I could turn the light on here. Kurt's still working on fixing the shower head for me, so that we'll have 2 showers when the kids get here. And Oh, look, does that look familiar? She's out here in the bathroom now. And the medicine cabinet. Wow, how exciting. Alright, hold on, here we go. And ta-da, the laundry room. Woo! Shig left this wardrobe rack, which has come in extremely handy because there's not a lot of closet space inside. The closet in the bedroom is huge, but that's the only closet that there is. There's no place to put coats or anything. So anyway, there's the laundry room, all done, all organized. Look at the cabinet space, OMG! Alright, so now this is where we go in, and I'm going to wait to show you the rest of the house until I at least get the dishes done. And I'll let you take a peek at the messiness. Ooh, that kitchen table is messy. Alright, we'll be back in a bit. Okay, so here we go with the tour of the house. This is coming in through, let me see if we can back it up here a little bit, through the garage. Okay, so laundry room's to our right, and this is the least finished room of the house. I'm still very much working on the kitchen, but there's one of the buffets, Mom's buffet. So, and I've realized in between taping this one and the last one of the outdoors that there's a lot of people I'd like to show this to. So I will be making mostly notes for my sisters, but just in case anybody else is watching, you'll get it. Okay, so there's the famous kitchen. Must have that in the kitchen somewhere. And there is, all right, so there's the garage and the front door, and there's my medicine chest, my great-grandfather's medicine chest with all my shot glasses and the bartender. I love it. So that's there. And this window is still being formed. The Heflin. So you come in, and yes, this is my very messy table at the moment because I kind of like live here in my little kitchen booth. And this is my outdoor view of that kitchen. So you can see I have just a beautiful view sitting out, you know, at the kitchen table. My bird feeder out there and my dragonfly lamps and what have you. And there's the view, and if you could see the ridges way back there as I'm sitting here. Okay, so let's back up a little bit. Family portraits. Like I said, I still haven't come up with a final for that one. That's the last of the kitchen boxes that need to be unpacked, and I'm procrastinating with it. So as you come in, there's the living room, but here's the kitchen area, and you can see that's where the counter comes out and the back door and all of that. And this is my big, beautiful kitchen that has lots of clean dishes in it. And also, it's the day before Thanksgiving, so I have beef stew in the crock pot and getting ready to make mashed potatoes for dinner tomorrow, taking it to Judy's. And there's the loon. I love my loon. And, yes, so that's the refrigerator. Yeah, oh, duh. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm spacing out here. Now, walk into the living room, and oh my gosh. Okay, so the memory just died. Now I got to start. I'm hoping that it got this far. So here we are. We're coming into the living room, and it is so bright and white outside from all the snow that it's hard to see, but I've got my very pretty curtains there hanging. I should have pulled them. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pause and redo this. All right, so here we go again. Coming into the living room, you can barely see that the shears are actually pulled. It's so bright outside. Maybe let it focus. There we go. Those are my little shears. But anyway, so here's the living room. TV. There's Grandpa. Say hi, Grandpa. All right, and the cats have taken off for parts unknown because I just vacuumed the rug there. And there is my living room that I love so much. The curios all filled with all my favorite rocks and everything, and the mirrors above, and there's some of my other stuff. Okay, so all my favorite things. Mom's horse painting, or horse pen and ink, which I managed to reframe and get a glass back in. And Tracy, I'm telling you right now, if I haven't already told you, the original is behind that copy there. So anybody who needs to know that, the original pen and ink is framed up in that frame right there. And my favorite quilt art, and I love this thing that Shelly and Kaz got for me, my lizards and dragonflies. Okay, So there's and all of my favorite things in the curio. I love this. I love this. Okay. All right. So, don't get pictures of me. I'm not even hardly dressed. I'm dressed in orchard clothes. Enough clothing to keep me warm on a very cold morning. All right. So anyway, there is the buffet. The other buffet. Oh. And my wood stove with a nice warm fire cooking in it right now, heating up the house, and my water fountain going. See, there's my water fountain with all the opals from mountain here in Oregon, and my other favorite painting. But okay, back to there's the buffet. All right, see if it'll focus so you can really tell how beautiful it looks like that painting is washed out, but in real life it's not. And of course, that's my mom tribute, right? And I've got the front, this is where the front door is, and I've got it closed off right now for the winter, and we'll have the Christmas tree there, and of course I got to bounce, and that's Steve. Say hi, Steve. Steve the salmon. He slaps people. He's my favorite thing. Love, love, love. And look how perfectly the stereo fit in there. Thank you, Shell. In the planter. It's like awesome. Okay, so continuing on. There's the hallway, and there's Richard pointing the way to, where is he pointing the way to? Oh, the bathroom! Woohoo! Okay, so come in my bathroom, which I love this bathroom. That's the mirror, and look at it, that's fun, it's reflecting the shower curtain, but it's all done in Oriental. So, and there's a beautiful view out there, but there's my hoe tie, and this is the bathroom. Ain't it lovely? Yes, okay. We got to make sure and get, see there. There's the towel rack, the famous wrought iron towel rack, which is doing great. Okay, so we come out here and out of the bathroom, and of course this way is the living room, and then if you go straight, there is the library / second bedroom that is a total mess, and where Blake will be staying when he comes. And then, of course, there's my famous little "Thank you, Tracy. Let's frame it. It sold the house" picture prayers thing. Okay. And this is my room. I love this room. So it's all right. So I ran out of memory again. All right. So here it is. Last but not least, my bedroom. So I got all the Indian stuff up, and see if with all the brightness outside. It's hard to tell, but I have a beautiful view of the streams right outside that window there. And let's see if we can. Here's my pink curtains. Yeah, there's the stream out there. You can't see it from in here, but there's my my vanity. Woohoo! And so still the dressers in here need cleaning and polishing and all of that, refurbishing, but I haven't done that yet, and arranging. But there's my wee love corner. And that's the picture window looking out in the front, and Jan's other painting, and say hello, kitties. There's my bed, my wee bed, my Indian bed. I want you to notice Tracy and Shell. What light? Look at, oh wow, it's doing a weird number in the camera, but what light actually ended up on my bedside table. So I just thought that was kind of funny, all the fun we've had about it, and at once upon a time I thought it was the most hideous thing ever, and I still think it's about as funky as it comes, but I do love it. So that's my room, and there's my big old closets and the weird paint job that they did. But that's it. That is my wee house in a nutshell. I love you guys and miss you, and that's it. Ta-da! Okay, so this is a wee addendum to Trace. I just wanted you to see this Grandma's painting, and I kind of got it fixed, and it's actually hanging in my room. So I just wanted to show you that. I'm sure there's something else that I'm forgetting to show you that's really cool that I found no use for, but we'll see.